We are asking anyone who may have information about Sydney to please contact investigators. We love Sydney, we miss Sydney, and we want more than anything to have her found safe and brought back to our home.
Welcome back to the Milk Carton series. I'm your host, Stephanie, if you are new. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in. And if you are new and want to join our family, you should always hit that subscribe button so you can see more from me. So I missed you guys. I'm finally back behind this baby. And if you guys only knew what it took to start this video, you would really be so appreciative to watch this video. Like, my ring light popped, my camera started acting crazy. They was like, girl, where you been? It's been a whole month. You didn't get behind this camera and give no kind of content. So I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to discuss these cases with you all. And as always, if you have any recommendations, you can always send me an email, which will be linked down below. Now, today's video will be focusing on missing persons. Today, we discuss 19-year-old Sydney West. Sydney went missing on September 30th of 2020, and she went missing from the San Francisco, California area. Now, just a little bit about Sydney. Sydney was described as a loving, goofy, fun person. I think I even read in an article that she wanted to start a compost. I thought that was freaking hilarious. So that honestly just describes the type of individual that Sydney was. She truly just loved to have fun and just make things fun. Like, I mean, who doesn't? You're 19 years of age, and even, before that. Now, Sydney did take a gap year before she actually went off to college, and her family moved to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, but then Sydney decided that she wanted to move back to the California area because she wanted to go to the University of Berkeley. And I think that's awesome that, you want to get away, especially if you had a tough high school experience. It has been stated that Sydney was battling anxiety and depression in high school. She would blog about it, and so she decided to take a gap year before actually going off to college. Now, she did go to the University of Berkeley, and her family moved her in. She was staying on the dorms. She didn't necessarily have a major picked out, but from what I read, she wanted to either do biology, medicine, something of those lines. She even signed up to do rowing, but her uncle stated that she was having a hard time adjusting to college. And if you guys know, adjusting to college from high school is a very big change. It's very different. One, you're on your own. Two, no one's there to tell you what to do. And then you're trying to connect with different people from all over across the world who are coming to these big universities. So Sydney was kind of having a rough spot. And so it had been stated that she actually moved off campus. Now, on the day before her disappearance, she had spoken to her father, and from what I get, she was really close with them. So she would chit chat with them a lot periodically. So when she didn't phone them on September 30th, it was very strange because Sydney would always talk to her family. So on September 30th, it had been reported that Sydney went to the Chrisley Lane Park, which is kind of in combination with the Golden State Gate recreation area where you can go to hike, bike, all that outdoor stuff. And they said that this is where Sydney went on that day. It said it also had been exceptionally foggy. So 6:45 in the morning, and you're going out there. So you just never know what can happen. Now, they said Sydney had on either black leggings or black shorts with a teal hoodie, and she had on green and black slip-on Vans. And she also had a backpack that she would carry with her frequently. Now, this was the last sighting of Sydney. And since it was foggy on that day, there has actually not been any more tips to come out as to someone may have seen her. And there's honestly no real question as to why she was there, because I mean, it is an outdoor place and it has been said that she likes outdoor stuff. So you just never know. Maybe she wanted some fresh air. And sadly, that is all the information that we have on Sydney West. She's still missing. Her family has created a Facebook and Instagram for her, and they also even offered $10,000 as a reward in any connection with the disappearance of Sydney West. Now, I really do pray that some good information turns out, as reward money is a good incentive for people to bring out good information. And it's truly baffling because, you know, I always say, you know, especially young girls, you should not go anywhere by yourself. And this is something that we have to be more prone to and more basically discuss more, because, you know, this can happen to anyone. You know, and I have seen so many cases where young girls are going off into, you know, these trails, hikes, or whatever, and then they disappear. And it's sad because you truly never know who is preying on you or who are out there, especially at that time of the morning. So I do pray that some information comes about, because Sydney's phone and her Boss headphones are currently missing as well. And her social medias and her bank account, phone log, nothing has been touched since September 30th of 2020. And I'm praying that more information can turn up, like I said previously, as the reward money has been set out for this year. It's truly sad because this could be your daughter, your niece. So again, Sydney West is a 19-year-old who went missing from the San Francisco, California area on September 30th of 2020. She is listed as 5'9", weighing 130 to 135 pounds. She has blue eyes with blonde hair. And it is said that on this day, she probably had it in a ponytail because she did love the outdoors. So if you have any information, as always, it'll always be linked down below so you guys can go check it out. And I will also link down the Facebook group and hopefully the Instagram group too. So guys, I'm sending her family love and light. I pray some new information turns up, because as always, every family deserves to know what has happened to their missing child or loved one. So guys, as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next video.